Alright. Let's see here. Well, hopefully this is working, because I can't see it on the laptop for whatever reason. What the fuck, computer? Ever since I put this thing on Windows 10, this one's been the worst. All right, Ange, tell me if you can see me, because if you can, then I guess I don't need to see it on here, but. Okay, you guys can hear me, see me, blah, blah, blah. So the flippant plan was to use OBS on this computer, but for whatever freaking reason when I upgraded to Windows 10, it doesn't recognize it has DirectX 11 on it, or even 10, so freaking OBS won't work. And it says I'm on Windows Vista. Thanks, Windows 10. Appreciate it. Okay, yeah, I can see myself now. Cool. All right, so if anything goes crazy with it or whatnot, you guys let me know. I'm going to clean up this case real quick. I got to take a couple shots of it, and then I'm just going to put it back together. But I'm really just kind of doing this just to hang out with you guys tonight, you know, so if you got on a monitor or whatnot. And I'm just going to go through building it back into the case again. I'm going to do some things a little different. I just ordered, or hoping to order tonight. Let's say hoping to order tonight, because I don't know if the order went through. It was kind of derpy. An all-in-one water cooler, so when you guys see me put the stock Intel heatsink back on, that's why, because I'm putting that on there until the water cooler gets here. But anyways, let me get something to clean this with. And you guys are in my kitchen, so hence the weird angle. I've actually got you guys hanging on the pot rack. But anyways, let me go back to my viewer here. This may be a mistake, but let's make this fun. If any of you would like to join me, see here. This computer is so old and terrible. I'm going to tweet out the thing that you can join me on. Let's see. Well, I said join in chat. You know what I mean in video. If it starts echoing, I'll put some headphones on or a headset on or something to fix it, but you guys get the idea. All right, so let's get started. I've been wasting all day here. All right. By the way, here's my PC. Let's see here. Oh, that's the case. There's the entire contents. Things are always backwards in the camera, and it throws me off. Okay. But yeah, there is the contents of the entire PC, except for that extra graphics card. That's going to Logic Gear, but I had it out here as an example to show like space in the case and whatnot, so that's why I did that. So anyways, get rid of all the little dusties and whatnot. Oh, I forgot to take the hard drive off the sledge. I'm gonna check chat when I can, guys. Oh, that's clean. If you haven't noticed, the only thing I've really upgraded in here is the Venturi fans as far as the case goes. I haven't like done anything major to it. I got that Arc Mini R2 side panel from Josh to give it like a window, but other than that. And I'm just going to take some B-roll here, and then the rest of the B-roll is going to be with the system back together and do configuration, because that's going to roll into the Venturi fan review, kind of my thoughts on it and whatnot. It's not really the Venturi fans problem, it's more of a limitation of other things like the cases, spacing between the bottom fan and whatnot. So hopefully we'll get that worked out. Grab this guy real quick. But I'll reconfigure the fan layout when I go to land show, so I can have the window in there, and I'll put some LED strips and stuff in it. But for normal home use, I'm thinking I'm just going to put the that's one thing I need to go pick up at Fry's is a one of the Silverstone 120 mil fan filters. But for today, I'm just going to run it without a filter. I'm going to pick up the filter tomorrow. But I'm just going to run one fan in through the side onto the GPUs, and then one airflow in the back, so I have two airflows going this way. And then I have the 2 HPs on my hard drive cages, because right now I'm only going to stick 2 drives in the build right now, but I've actually got like 4 more drives to stick in there for like backup and whatnot. So all right, there we go. All right, let's check out, see what you guys are saying. Sorry to be so reclusive here. Well, I'm going back to the other channel because it doesn't seem like I can comment very easily to you guys there. Oops. Yeah, see, it doesn't update on the dashboard. YouTube's stupid, I swear. Anyways, let me get the camera out. I had this guy in my PC at one point or another for almost 5 years now, and this thing runs really, really cool. But the problem is I can't stick a side fan because it's so large that it hits the fan. So water cooling it is. I really didn't have a problem with the other ones. It was a Sigmatech Gaia, and it's the SD1283 cooler that the Dark Knight and everything else uses. This just doesn't have the ceramic coating on it, whatnot. Make sure I don't lose these guys. And this flipping laptop is getting to the point where it's a good laptop. It's not very old, but it is not as powerful as it should be for something like this. So I'm kind of pissed about the OBS thing because I was going to have 2 webcams and be all dynamic, but now All right, camera. I'm gonna have to move this out of your guys' way for a little bit. Move it closer to a light here. And what I'll do is I'll just put you guys, well, let's say right here. Can I see my screen? Not really gonna work. No. Let's go down lower.
Woohoo!
Hey, what's up, Nocturne?
Hey, what's up?
Sorry if you're getting an echo. Is it fine?
It's fine to me.
All right, cool. All right, camera. Shitty camera. Let's see here. You can say shit because I'm not using any of the audio in this. So I'm
Okay.
gonna put that back panel back on it because I'll block that backside out. The funny thing is I'm only doing this for a couple of shots here and there.
Are you using the same motherboard and stuff, or
Huh?
are you using the same motherboard you had on there before?
Yeah, the
Maximus Gene?
Maximus Gene. Yeah, I just stripped everything out so I can do like this quick review. And then I'll do some more B-roll, the system back together and whatnot, and talk about some of the things I like, dislike, blah, blah. It's going to really honestly be like a 5-minute video, but you know how it is. It's like 20 hours to do a 5-minute video sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
So how you been? How you feeling today?
Had a rough day yesterday. Yesterday was a birthday for somebody that lost in my life a long time ago, so had a rough day. No, they're no longer here, so
That happens.
yeah.
Sometimes when my wife's birthday comes up, I still get choked up, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, man. This is the least fun part. All right.
Yep, so just dealing with allergies today as usual. Should I grab me some
I'm spelling my arse.
uh, weather is changing, fall's getting closer.
Yeah, it is here too. Believe it or not, like it's raining.
Yeah.
People like in Seattle are like, so it's raining. It's kind of odd this time of year.
Well, going to Indiana in October, so
What for?
a LAN event.
Oh, really? Which one?
Uh, it's not very popular because it's a really small venue. It's called Fort LAN. I found out about it through a fellow model that I met at QuakeCon because he's the founder of it. It's a charity event, so you bring food cans and all that, and they have sponsors and they do raffles, and it only lasts like 24 hours. It's 1 day event.
Gotcha.
But I'm gonna meet with Cyber Dustin over there because he lives locally where the event is at.
Oh, that's cool. I like Dustin. He's a pretty cool guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be my thing next year. Is I'm gonna be starting on the more lands and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I've got to get this in a place where I kind of feel like I could like carry it around, not break it. And like honestly, like this card I got off of Ed,
Yeah.
that like this thing's like a lifesaver because it's so small and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. I have the same one. I got it when I was part of the AMD Routine Plus.
Yeah, didn't y'all you guys get all that?
Yeah.
Did you have to sign anything in blood?
Almost.
Almost. That's part of the problem with that stuff sometimes, isn't it?
No.
I don't know. No biggie. You came out of it.
Yeah.
All right. Really, honestly, I think that's all I need for the computer part is just to be able to see the back motherboard tray and shit.
Mm,
Other than that, I'm ready to build.
cool. Yeah, I'm gonna be switching to a micro ATS case myself for LAN events too, because carrying this mid tower up and down the stairs, because I live in the second floor in an apartment complex, and to a LAN event was interesting to say the least.
Yeah. Yeah, like honestly, I'd love to have an ITX, and I came that close to going ahead and building one.
Yeah.
Because I really like the Corsair. Was it 360T? I think. Cat here.
The 360T? I remember the 250D.
Is it? It's like the little teeny tiny one that has like the little start button on it. They make like a yellow one.
Oh, okay. I know that was the recently released ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
But by the time you buy I do like the form factor, but by the time you buy a micro ATX or mini ITX motherboard, you're paying for a micro ATX one.
Pretty much.
And some
Or
of them
Bit
cost
Phoenix
as much
case.
as yeah. Sorry.
Or Big Phoenix's case, the same exact case, just with a different tray.
The Prodigy, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see, where do I need to get this? Right about there.
Yeah, it looks good.
Cool. Don't judge me, man. I'm going to use a stock cooler.
Oh, please. You already said that you're upgrading it, so where?
Yeah, it's going to liquid cooling soon. Soonish, very soonish.
You see that one that they're releasing from EK Blocks?
Uh-uh.
The Predator? Oh, God. It's an AIO, but it's got expandability options.
Oh, that's
It's
cool.
called the Predator, I believe. Uh-oh, somebody's joining. Can't
Somebody's
tell
what?
who. Somebody's trying to join, but I can't tell who that is.
I don't know. Looks like a troll. They're probably going to try to shut my stream down.
I don't know. You posted the link on Twitter.
Yeah, I did, because I'm crazy.
It might have been somebody you follow or something. Because I
They're
did
like,
retweet it too.
oh, thanks. Yeah, I figured it'd be fun just hanging out with everybody and whatnot. All right, let's get started. Let's take this back.
Hey, Drago. Yes, I am very comfy. I got the computer over here on this temporary setup on a fold-out plastic table, and once you get it at Walmart, until I get a desk later on.
Oh, lights. Lots of lights. There we go. You guys should be able to see down in there a little bit better.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like super, super sorry. This is not on OBS, but my freaking whatever. Windows 10.
That's why I'm holding back on upgrading to Windows 10. You
It's
got
like, you know, I like have
DDoS.
like IT, like home IT business on the side. And
Yeah.
so I need to like go through all this crap before the old people do. So like I can like figure out what's going on with it and whatnot.
Oh, wow, Drago. Sorry to hear you got DDoS. That sucks.
When did you get DDoSed?
He said the other day he didn't say when.
Huh.
Yeah.
That sucks. I mean, it can happen. If I get DDoSed, sorry, I'm done. I'm not gonna figure it out. It's like the only thing I tell people is don't be a jerk. Let me do my thing. I'll be good to you. All right. My God, that bulb is bright when you look right into it.
Streaming Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft can do it. Did you invite anybody in your server? I could have done it. Was your server info over there?
All right, there we go. So yeah, I'm using the Z87 Maximus 6 gene. And quite honestly, because like, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, Z87, but it's still got M.2 and everything on it. Which I don't use M.2 anyway, so it's kind of
I'm thinking of getting the, what's it called? Is it the Gryphon or Gryphon? The one that's like military colored one?
who makes it?
Asus. It's like a micro ATX
Oh,
version of the Sabertooth.
yeah, you mean the Griffin?
Yeah, that one, Griffin. Yeah.
What, the Z87?
Yeah, it's on sale for 139.
Yeah, it's a good board. It really is.
Because I'm going
Yeah.
with a military theme for my LAN case.
Oh, that's cool. You gonna do like Noctua fans with it and stuff?
Not quite sure on the fans yet. I know that that's gonna be the board, and it's gonna have a Devil's Canyon CPU in it, the 4690K.
Yeah, too rich for my blood, not for what I do. As the guy says, as he's screwing in a rod board into his flipping case. This board came about because I was frustrated. So you know Ed over at Sapphire, he's got the Z97 gigabyte board that's micro ATX, the Gaming 5.
Yeah.
So I had that same exact board and I had problems with it. And it had very audible problems with hiss and whatnot with it. And I turned in the retailer, turned in Gigabyte, and they wouldn't admit to any problem with it. So I just ended up returning it and took a loss on a restock and got this thing and said, screw it. But this is going for 160, and after rebate, I think I got it for 125.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. Oh, yes, I know. Y'all like to see the parts.
Considering what that motherboard actually goes for, it's ridiculous.
So there you go, right there, and it's not going to focus because shitty webcam. So this is an i5 4590. You can get these at Micro Center for 160. So if you're just building like a modest gaming rig or whatnot, just really any gaming rig, it'll run fine. Like you don't need a unlocked processor for gaming. So when you start getting into content creation and stuff, that's really where you need a.
That's why I'm not even going to bother with Skylake either.
Hmm?
That's why I'm not bothering with Skylake for just a LAN rig.
Well, did you see that thing that they did the other day where they showed the difference between Skylake and Sandy Bridge?
Yeah.
It's only 25% difference. It's not as much as people think it is. I mean, like, yeah, in the world of computers, that's a lot, but really, honestly, you're 75% of the way there. So, all right, there we go. Go stick this over here. Shitty Intel cooler. Anyone? The things I go through to make videos for you guys. So I've got a couple more videos coming up soon. I'm going to stick my butt in your face. Don't get too excited.
Well, actually, the camera angle, are you talking to the cat or us? Because the camera angle is pretty high for it to show your butt. Funny.
I am funny. And there goes all my shit. And of course, I forgot the thermal paste, so I'll be back.
Oh, at Amazon warehouse? Cool. Congratulations, Drago.
What's up?
He got a Drago got a job at an Amazon warehouse.
Yeah, it works. Maybe a pretty good job, I think.
I don't know. A long time ago, I heard that there were slave drivers and that the warehouse was pretty hot.
Huh.
I was about
Well,
the
I know
year
that they've
ago.
been talking about what they're trying to do is they go automated, like completely automated, so you don't have to have people anymore. I don't know how feasible that is. Thermal paste. There's thermal paste. It's in my rock board box. It's already here.
Is that an icy diamond?
No, this is a Tunique TX2.
Okay.
It's a polymer. I like it because if I have to reapply on a GPU or something, it's non-conductive and it doesn't have any burn-in time. It's just like a couple minutes and it's set. And it's like it's probably not as good, but it's like honestly like only within a degree or two. So I'm not too worried about it. Oop, that was a bit much. It can be a little bit watery though for my taste. Like I'm talking about like alcohol. It's a watered down type. So you heard from Paul lately?
Yeah, I've been talking to him on DM, and he's been on Twitter. He just posted while ago doing the share your smile selfie thing again. He's doing pretty good since the appointment. Had good news about that there was no tumor and no more what's the word, aneurysms.
So he's out. He's clean, clear of everything. Then.
Well, they still can't find what's going on with that internal bleeding, but at least there's no tumors or aneurysms in his brain. No new ones anyway, because he already had one. But it's not as severe with the aneurysm. I guess it's been some improvement because of his diet and exercise with it.
Here we go.
So it's possible that he might go to PDX Lane. I'm not sure. Not
Well,
gonna.
I'd be jelly because it sounds like lots of people are going, and I really want to go, but can't afford it right now. Fact of life, unfortunately. Gotta take care of myself before I take care of anybody else.
True. It's always next year.
Yeah, next year I'm really hoping it's gonna be my year where I can really start having some fun.
Yeah.
This year with all the medical crap going on and whatnot, I'm really just kind of sick of being cooped up in the house and whatnot. So. Bendy, bendy. There we go.
Oh my God, I just see myself on the other screen. Wow.
You're fine. You don't look any dumber than I do.
Well,
So,
gee, thanks. That's a relief. I feel so much better now.
do you think this was professional TV? Yeah, what is that? It's like a piece of dirt or something. I don't know. All right. Well, let's do power supply next. Actually, let's do drives next.
Oh God, I'll be right back. I need to grab a goody powder.
All right.
Oops, let me take just a second. There we go.
The next part's going to be the Western Digital Blue 1 terabyte drive. And I'm using this to store all my Steam backups and other stuff on. So this is pretty much like my fast drive for music, games if I need, for whatever reason, I would need to put a game on a hard drive. But mainly it's backups and stuff. I'm actually going to put that in this middle tray here. This is the thing I like about the Define cases is they have these little rubber grommets. And I think pretty much all the Fractal cases do, whether they're silence optimized or not. But yeah, you put it on there and it's supposed to deaden the sound. It helps a little bit. You can still hear the drive noise a little bit in the background, but not too bad. Yeah, those are good cards. I'm not stepping up past I was trying to get a 390 when it came out, but honestly, what happened is I won that one GPU off of Ed, and yeah, it's like it's got enough power, and you guys will see when I talk about it in my video coming up next week. Its memory management is a lot different from an NVIDIA on those Tonga GPUs, and so effectively what it did is it kind of kicked the can down the road for me for at least another year. Quite honestly, I could probably go a couple years and be happy. I'm not like a huge powerhouse type person, so hence, you know, I just stuck a locked processor on there and I'm happy with it. But yeah, so these drives are about 45, 50 bucks now. When I got this one, it was around 70. To be honest with you, between this and the WD Black 1 terabyte, there's not a whole lot of difference. It's still 7,200 RPM, 64 meg cache. I think the Black's got something in it to help like dampen the vibration a little bit or whatnot, but it's been a pretty damn good little thing for me. All right. These are some of my most favorite RAM I've ever used. So these are Crucial Ballistics Tactical. And it's 1866 with a CAS latency 9. I've run these things overclocked at 2133 with the same CAS latency. They're flipping awesome. Sometimes I don't even need to like turn up the voltage on them. I can run them at 1.5 volts. Depending on the board. On this board I can. On some other boards I've had to turn up to like 1.55. God, that saddens me to see that color in there.
Okay, I'm still here.
Well, I just stuck the RAM in. And I just stuck a hard drive in since you've been gone.
Cool.
Let's see, what else do I need? Getting to the point where I just need another drive cube, actually.
$970 or $390. If you're gonna do with the, if you want to, like, well, not that it really matters, but if you're looking into 4K gaming or anything like that, $390. But if not, just 1080p, just go 380 is just plenty, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's essentially what I have right now. It's the 285. Is the 380 pretty much. They make them in 4 gigs now too, for pretty cheap. So
I was also answering Drago because he was talking about a 970 or a 390 in future decisions.
yeah, I already said that. Like I told him I'm a huge power user, so. But the reason I got kind of sick of the 960 or the 760 on the EVGA side or on the NVIDIA side,
yeah,
it's that 2 gigs got used up quick, and I don't know what they did on Tonga for the AMD side, but I've got actual results showing that like it's between 200 to 400 megabytes more efficient than the NVIDIA side.
yeah. I think I've seen. Didn't you discuss that on either on a stream or in your on one of your latest podcasts?
Yeah, I probably did. I never shut up. Where are my other screws? Here they are. All right, so next part to go in this lovely tray is the Samsung 850 EVO 500 gigabyte SSD.
500 gigabyte. Oh my God. I don't even have a 500 gigabyte SSD. Now I'm jealous.
Rub it in.
Show off. All I have is like 240s. I never owned anything over 240 or 250.
It's nice because what I do is I play like 1 or 2 games at a time,
Yeah.
and then I just like I load anything I'm playing onto the 500 gig SSD,
Yeah.
and then I have everything else as a backup on Steam.
Hmm.
And then when I'm done with it, I move it over to the mechanical drive, and then I put the Steam backup and drag it over to the SSD.
Yeah.
It's funny, I tried Doom 3 last night. Honestly, I was having problems with some OpenGL games, and I was trying to figure that out.
Hmm.
And Doom 3 runs on OpenGL, or at least BFG Edition does. The original did too, I'm pretty sure. And I was laughing because I remember like the original Doom 3, it took like over a minute and a half to like load each level. And like on this thing, it like flashed it like real quick, like 2 seconds, and then it's done, you know.
Yeah, once you go SSD, it's hard to go back to mechanical, I'll tell
Yeah.
you.
I had you remember the Raptor hard drives back in the day?
The what?
The I think it was WD that made them. The Raptor drives, they ran like 10,000
Yeah.
RPM.
Hmm.
Yeah, I had one of those, and even Doom took like 45 seconds on that thing.
Wow.
So, all right, let's stick you in there. Let's stick the drive cage back in.
Oh, I forgot to turn my camera back on because I was moving around. Here we go. You see my
You kind of
little.
look like the Kit 9000 with your logo there just flashing. I'm Night Industry CPU, or Kit for short. That actually fits for you, Kitty. Kit.
What? Kit 9000? No, actually, everybody overseas, when I was stationed overseas, they used to call me a kitty cat. Because every time they saw me, it was hard to see me without a Kit Kat bar. So it kind of stuck.
No, I
No.
just like cats.
They have a Siamese cat full breed up for adoption at the local animal shelter. And I was like, should I? But then it says no kids, no other pets. I'm like,
Gotcha.
I'm not sure about that. And it's still up for adoption, so it must be, I guess, somewhat violent, maybe.
Some Siamese can be really aggressive.
Okay, that figures why it's still up for adoption. Because I was like, wow, that's rare. A full breed, and nobody's adopted it yet.
I have a Egyptian Mal, and they're kind of like an offshoot of a. Actually, I don't know which way it is. One's an offshoot of the other. But let's see. I need a power supply. And he's actually sitting there over on the couch as I almost fall on my ass.
Hello, Mr. Fizz.
But anyways, he is not aggressive, but they tend to stick to one person, and then
Yeah.
that's the only person they want to deal with.
Oh, okay.
Like they're just built that way. You can't have them around other cats typically. So we have 2 other cats, so it's kind of a challenge to get him to get along with everybody. Like just before I started the stream, he's running up and down the hallway at full speed, and then he likes to go up to the other cats and go like this and pat them on the back and just piss them off. So it's kind of a dick, but I like him. Oh, next part. So this is the Fractal Design Edison M. This is 650 watt gold rated power supply, and it's a semi-modular. So all right. Actually, I did that backwards. You gotta stick the cables in the hole first.
That might help.
I don't know, does this make up for no game stream tonight? Probably not. Huh?
Yeah. At least I'm able to join on this one.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is the only free time I have tonight because I know I'm going to be. I don't even have OBS on this machine yet since I switched to Windows 10 because I completely derped out and forgot about it.
Mm.
I was thinking about today, it's like I could either edit and get all this shit done for Fractal, or like actually do what I'm supposed to be doing, or stream. So, kind of like this is the best idea for best of both worlds I can come up with.
Take this goodie powder real quick.
All right. Let's see here. Get in there. Get in a hole. Get in your hole. Why don't you want to go in your hole?
Have you tried off the subject, Brawlhalla, I think is how it's pronounced.
What is it?
Brawlhalla? That brawler game on Steam.
Nah, I haven't tried it yet.
I can send you a better key if you want to try it, because I might stream it. I'm gonna try it and stream it.
You got beta keys for days? What are you making the game?
No, I contacted the developer. I'm gonna give away some better keys on my stream too.
Yeah, give it a shot.
I send one to Cyber Dust, and that way we can get like a little group going, because it's somebody's trying to join. Who is that? I missed who that is.
It says Ethan, but I think, well, it was Ethan before. They keep on muting. I don't know why. You guys are welcome to talk. You're not disturbing anything.
What's up?
Hey, who is it?
Robert Frost.
Hey, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream.
What's going on?
Not much. Hanging around with Sal.
I'm kind of curious as to why this screw's having a hard time going in now. Hopefully I didn't thread it.
Oop.
Cross-thread it.
He dropped. Oh well.
Must stink.
Sale equals Happy Gilmore. That's funny mystery.
Get in your hole! It'll probably work fucking better if I put it in the right hole.
I thought about that, but
well, the weird thing is, it does actually have a hole in this corner too. So I don't know.
maybe the other one wasn't the threaded one.
Yeah, there's just a hole, just to be happy. I've got holes for days. All right.
Oh, out of curiosity, what system are you streaming from? Because I heard you talk about the one that you're redoing right now, but not the one you're streaming on.
This is an old HP laptop with a i3 330M.
Oh, okay.
And apparently Windows is telling me it's not DirectX 10 compatible, which is bullshit because I've had DX10 on it. But
Windows 10. I'm gonna wait a few months before jumping on that wagon.
yeah, you should, honestly. It's been, like, most parts been pretty good, but it's honestly just like the headaches aren't worth it. Just stick with what you got for right now.
I got 8.1 Pro and it's working just fine.
Oh, get in the hole. Seems like I say that a lot when I build a PC.
Nah.
It's a very sexual experience for some reason. I can't explain it.
Well, it is hardware.
Yeah. I like how you say that. And I'm like, you're the weird one.
No, come on, seriously. Like, what person that doesn't mess around with PC hardware or parts or is a geek doesn't have like a two-tone sense of humor?
Linus?
Really?
I don't know. I'm just using an example. Linus is all scripted. He's not really funny.
Hmm.
Honestly, I've only met Linus once or twice, and I'm sure it wasn't long enough for him to remember anything, so can't really speak to the guy's character or whatnot, but
Yeah.
lately he's been doing some things that make me kind of cringe a little bit with some of the like thousands of dollars of hardware he has. Ow.
Hmm. I'll tell you what was awesome about QuakeCon though, meeting Max, CFM, meeting Tech, Quayne, and some of the guys from the Tech Syndicate Forum. That was awesome.
Tech who?
Tech Syndicate.
Oh, okay. Well, you said Tech and then the Tech Syndicate, and I was like, there's like a guy on his own just called Tech?
No, Max, CFM,
Yeah.
Logan, Kane, and the guys from the Tech Syndicate Forum.
There we go. Okay, let me check chat real quick. Yeah, for the most part, it's working pretty good on my build. I've had some issues where Asus is not supporting audio drivers very well with it yet, which it's like, normally it's only a $250 motherboard. Why would anybody want audio drivers on launch date, especially when the thing's been out for like technically in a preview form for 6 months, but. All right, there's that. I'm gonna get the GPU in here. It's so cute.
Oh, yes, it is. And
It's
he's
adorable.
quiet. He's quiet too.
Yeah, it's quieter than the other cooler I had. It was a lot larger than this thing. It's pretty sad. It's the 285 R9 285, but they just rebranded it as 380, and then they bumped the clock up to 380 megahertz and another 25 on the memory.
Mm-hmm.
But still a good card. Let's see here. Give me thumb screws. That sounded a little too demanding. I'm sorry. All right. Magnetic screwdrivers are awesome. So I'm hoping to have this video up by Saturday night or Sunday. So we'll see.
Hey, Chris.
What's up, Chris? I'm almost done. Where the hell you been? I needed you, man. I needed you. Maybe in that way, too. You decide.
God.
All right, let's do some strappage. So this is the thing I love about this power supply. They have, instead of zip ties, they have actual Velcro.
Mm-hmm. I like
straps on.
Velcro. Yeah.
I love that crap. It's like they understand that I actually do this for a living and need to tear my computer apart all the time.
The only thing I wish that they do the power supplies is that they would use either all black cables or a thicker sleeving for their.
I understand why people were upset about the 24 pin. Honestly, it doesn't bug me all that much, personally.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it, but yeah, I definitely understand. Some people are really into aesthetics and stuff, and it's just nature of the beast. They get that like kind of cable spooling like super dirt cheap in China.
Mm-hmm.
and so that's why they do it. But
Well, later on, when I get caught up with all this land stuff, my main build's gonna go in my fractal R4 blackout. So, and I have that 800 watt power supply, that Newton R3 that Josh sent me a while back. That's gonna go in it. So
that's cool. You know, it just occurred to me I should maybe turn this around. I'm sorry. So all I'm doing here for right now is I've got these cables going here. I've strapped it to the back right there. And then this guy is perfect for going in that little slot right there. And let's see, what else do I need to do? Connect fans. Actually, I need to switch a fan real quick.
is that AIO you're getting a 120 or a 240?
Say again?
The AIO is a 240 or a 120?
You can't do 240 in here. You can do 140. But this is the only slot for it in the top, and it's only 120 in the back.
I thought you should still be able to move those hard drive cages some.
On this one, they're riveted. The bottom ones are riveted in.
Oh, okay.
You have to drill them out and whatnot. But I mean, it's a locked Intel processor, so it's not going to get that hot. So I'm not too worried about it.
Okay.
Yeah, it runs at 3.5 all the time. So it only, like on my tower cooler, which is this guy right here, which is a $20 piece of shit that I got like 5 years ago.
Sigmatic.
Yeah. That thing, it only ran like 42 degrees max on that thing. So this is the other thing I really don't like about this case is the fan filters have to be screwed out to take the fans out.
Oh.
So I've been screaming for months now every time I do Josh's thing. I'm like, hey, define mini R2. It's time. Let's do it.
Or mini S.
Yeah. Well, I don't really want a water-cooled one. I just want one that's better than this.
But I like that they do the hard drive options though. On the S.
Yeah, that's true.
The mounts. Yeah.
It's getting to the point pretty close though where I'm actually going to need to stick like 6 drives in this thing. Oh yeah, it's right. I got it rounded that way. All right, there we go.
So are you replacing the fans or using the same ones?
Huh?
Are you replacing the fans or using the same ones?
These are Venturi.
Oh, those are the latest ones. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick the SPs in there for the hard drive cages because it's like right next to it. So that way it'll blow air up against the drives and stuff. Because right now I've only got 2 drives in there, but by the end of tonight I'll probably have about 5. So, and I'll probably end up buying another one when I get the AIO actually.
Oh wow, then I have that many hard drives. Are you still thinking of using that as your LAN case too, or your LAN build?
For LAN, the configuration is going to be different. So I'll take the drives out except for the SSD, and then I'll stick that HF or high airflow in back in here, and then I'll put the windowed side panel on it because I'm going to put the regular side panel on and have one of the airflow fans going in from the side. Speaking of fan, I need one. So when's your next stream?
hoping to stream sometime this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just not sure which day because on Saturdays, one of the guys that I follow wants me to participate on his rock band stream. I'm not sure about doing any, singing though, but
Nice.
yeah, just gonna hang out on his cast to support him. So I believe he's like 7 p.m. CST when he does his rock band streams on Saturdays. So hello, David.
Hi.
Hey Dave, what's up, man?
Nothing much, man.
We're just kind of chilling while I do this. Oh, by the way, switched it out to a Venturi. What is this? I get this mixed up because I've been so used to Noctua. HP12. So there you go. Damn you, Noctua! You've ruined me for years.
Well, at least they have a somewhat better color option now.
Yeah, they do, but honestly, it's like one of those things. Like for me, I don't think the price is really worth it anymore. When there seems to be somebody else that's doing just as good a job or most of the way there, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm not really a brand loyalty person. And it's like on that note, like I said, this is my first Intel build since the Pentium 1.
Wow.
So I've been AMD all those years. I've had laptops that have always been Intel for whatever reason. I guess maybe because like AMD wasn't really in the laptop game.
Yeah, no, they weren't. Now with their APUs, they're all over.
Yeah. There we go with that. I'm gonna run some cable up in here like that. I'm thinking this will be long enough. Cable management's so much fun. Get down there, you son of a bitch. There we go. Good enough. Little PWM splitter right there. Get my PWM on. So Dave, you got any PCs that you're building lately? Silence. He's making silence redefined.
For me, like, I don't know. I don't really have the funds to rebuild my PC right now. Like, I just built it a couple months ago, so.
Oh yeah, what'd you build?
I have an Intel build in the Air 540, if you know what that is, from Corsair.
Yeah.
I love that case. You just don't need to cable manage it. You just shove it all in the back, and no one will ever see it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, I love it. I love cases like that. It just makes it easy. I think before this case, I had some crappy Antec or something, and didn't have anything like that. You just like shoved all the cases in like a rat's nest somewhere.
Yeah. I had a thermal take before I had my Corsair case, and there was just, like, it was just so hard to build in. Like, to put on the side panel, I just had to squish all the wires. I was like, I hope this closes. And that's
Yeah, I
much
hear
it.
you. Let's see here. This guy, I'm gonna go oopsie daisy with. At least I think I can do that. Better not. But what I can do. Sorry, I keep forgetting. There you go. Not that you can see anything, but it is what it is. Windows 10 has ruined my life. Don't act on it now before it ruins yours. So you must stop it. There we go. Man, I got a lot of slack there. Guess that's good enough for the moment. It'll be able to close it. So, like I said, with lands and stuff, I'm gonna be taking it apart anyway. So,
Yeah.
and sadly, this is the only cable I need right now. I do really like that all the cabling on this thing is like all the major stuff you need that you probably need for this kind of power supply is already on the pigtail. So I think that's pretty cool. But go up one. It'll be interesting to see how I do all the drives in this. Well, it's perfectly spaced out for a ATX case. Not so much micro ATX. See if you guys can see that. You can see, like, on the back of my SSD and whatnot, like the spacing's not quite right for this kind of case.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like a little bit too long. So, David, don't judge me,
It's all good.
but there is an Intel cooler on there,
Yeah.
but it's going to water loop here pretty soon. But so far, I've got the i5 in there. I've got a Z87 ROG board, the Gene. And this little teeny guy here is supposed to be for a ITX build is in there because I got it for free. So
What card is that?
that is the Sapphire R9285
Oh, not
compact.
bad. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good for free, man. Jeez. And don't worry about the stock cooler. I was running with a stock cooler on my G3258 build for like a little while. I still got to overclock fairly decently at decent temps, so you know, that was good.
Yeah, I had a buddy that had one of those G3258 dual cores.
Yeah, that's the one I had. Yeah.
Yeah. We tried it with the stock cooler. We got up to 4 gigs, and no problem. And then we stuck a AIO on it, and that sucker got up to like 4.8. I was like,
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Is that the anniversary one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the anniversary one. Like, it goes, man. Like, when I say it goes, it goes. I got it to, I think, 4.5 with Hyper 212. Like, and it was still decent temps, like, great temps.
here, let me show you guys a little inside tip. Like I said, I'm pretty much only going to use this for lands now. But the Define Mini doesn't have a winded side panel, so if you just get one off of the Arc Mini R2, it'll just fit on there perfectly because they got the same rail system.
Oh, nice.
So if you ever want a window for one of these, that's what you do. the moduvent system, which I'm not a fan of on this case. So much better on the new ones. Fractal Design, please make an R2.
I'm sure
It's
they
gonna
must
look
be
weird.
working on a revision of the mini micro ATX cases.
What's that?
I'm sure they must be working on a revision for the micro ATX cases.
Well, it depends on how well it sells. That's the problem with micro ATX. It's a great form factor. I like it for different reasons. Stay there. Stay. But the problem with it is it's not very popular compared to ATX, everything else. So you run into a situation where you're kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't. But all right, I need to find screws. Let's see here. Is it in that box? Oh, there they are. Cool. So have you gotten to mess with the Venturi fans yet?
Nope.
No?
No, just have the Corsair phone.
So the thing I like that they did is the rubber on it. I don't know what the hell it is. It's made out of Gumby, I think. So the screws that you put into there, you think they dig into it, but like I had this fan screwed in one other thing before already. And you take it out and it just kind of like reshapes itself.
Oh, nice.
Huh?
That's good, because my Corsair ones just get chewed up.
Yeah, I don't know what this
The
is.
screws and stuff.
I really don't know what kind of rubber that is. It's kind of crazy. All right. You can go right there. Screw, baby, screw. There we go. I don't like using different types of screws on one thing. I like keeping it all the same. I don't know if you guys are that anal.
It depends on what it is for me. If it's something that moves, then yeah, I try to use those same screws.
Yeah.
For like SSDs and stuff, I don't even care. Just whatever will fit.
Yeah. I just use the ones that come with the case. There we go. That's the worst test. You should never do that. You'll never shake your fan on your side panel to see if it comes off. Don't do what I do. It should be long enough. Alright, let's see here. Actually, before I forget, plug that back in. Plug you back in. You're a pain. I'll have to do some cable management on this fan layer. Or maybe not, since I don't have a window now. Just do that. All right. We'll close it up. Thumb screws.
You're not doing your data cables?
Do my what?
Your data cables for your hard drives.
Oh yeah, I did forget that, didn't I? It's wireless. It's a new technology.
Oh yeah, it's only power with your setup on your PSU.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Wait. Here. Don't you go anywhere. It's like watching a gazelle have a child. It's just popping through the hole here.
You know, if you can, you should try and get one of those magnetic trays to hold all your screws in. Don't roll around then.
Yeah, there's one somewhere. I don't know where it's at.
Yeah, I have one of those. Yeah,
Okay,
pretty cheap at
that's
Walmart.
the one I need. When the R5 came out and you put the slanted cable routes on it,
Mm-hmm.
that's like the best thing ever. Alright, we're almost done here. That took about what? Maybe an hour?
Yeah.
Alright, that is perfect there. Alright, there's Define Mini, all built. With all my stupid little case badges. So the way I'm going to test this to boot it on is, since I don't have any plugs here, I'm going to tweet about it from this computer when it's ready. Because I don't have any plug outlets or anything nearby to hook this up. Like I said, I'm in the kitchen, so. But yeah, Dave, Nocturne, Chris, all you guys, thanks for joining me. I just wanted to hang out with you guys since I couldn't stream tonight and whatnot.
So cool.
And so, yeah. But
watch you build the computer, huh?
yeah, something like that. But anyways, so guys, you can, follow me on Twitter, is where y'all found me anyways, and Cell Processing on twitch.tv. And it should have a crap ton of videos, a lot of fractal design stuff coming out soon. And then next week I'm gonna get back in the thing of like doing the hidden jewels, or hidden gems stuff. So, and I've been talking to a couple other people about doing some things, but I don't have any concrete plans on that yet. So we'll just see how that goes. But anyways, guys, thanks for joining me.
You're welcome.
Take it easy.
All right.